Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back inside Disney California Adventure Park. We're going to be trying a food item on this side of the resort that you don't want to miss if you'll be visiting DCA anytime soon. We'll also be taking a look at any new merchandise that is recently released here on this side of the parks, as well as taking a look at some new updates here on this side of the resort to see if it might affect your upcoming trip. It's all in this video and much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. We're on the road to 25,000 subscribers here on the channel. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Good morning, everyone. It's 10:55, it's 62 degrees, and oh boy, is it quite chilly. I totally forgot my sweatshirt today, but that's okay. I believe the sun's gonna be coming out here shortly. This morning here at the parking lot, it took forever to find a parking space. We actually had to leave the parking structure, come back in. They had to reroute us. It was a whole ordeal. But anyways, we're gonna have some fun today. Let's go through security and get to the parks. And also, if you guys didn't know, it looks like a car caught on fire a few weeks back, and they're doing some construction here in the structure. So maybe that has something to do with it. Raylani, are you ready for today?
I shouldn't go with toys.
Oh, we should have brought some toys. Good idea. Okay, we're here now at security. Doesn't look too bad. I know it kind of scares some people away, but now what they're starting to do is like have multiple kind of like scan-in checkpoints here in each lane. So it's making things go a little bit faster. Let's jump on the tram and make our way to Disney California Adventure Park. We're now here, I guess getting closer to the Esplanade. We didn't think we'd actually make it here.
I didn't think we were gonna make it to the resort at all. It was like taking forever for everything, but you know what? We're gonna have some fun. I'm mostly excited because we're finally going to DCA. It feels like forever, so let's go.
Now, Raylani, are you ready for Disney California Adventure? I think she's more excited for this brownie. It is 11:11, and we're greeted with a nice little line here to DCA, so it might take us a few minutes, but we'll see you guys on Buena Vista Street. We are officially here on Buena Vista Street, and it is quite busy, as you guys can see. So we're actually going to be making our way over here to Five and Dime to see what new merchandise has arrived. We are officially inside, and it looks like we're still greeted with all of our Food and Wine Festival merchandise. And keep in mind, guys, April 21st is the last day to celebrate Food and Wine Festival here at Disney California Adventure Park. But for now, looks like we have some incredible deals happening for $30, normally $50. We have the lug bag, so now's the time to get it if you guys have been wanting to get it. We also still have these shirts that are in stock, and it does look like the Spirit jerseys are also on sale for $50 each plus tax, so normally $79.99, which is nice to see the deals. And of course, to the left-hand side, it looks like we have a few more deals happening, including the short sleeve t-shirt for $40, so normally $64.99. Now's the time to get it. Maybe when it hits the cast member store, it'll be a little bit cheaper. So tons of other things to pick from if you still need it. Now here over by the hats, it doesn't look like we have anything quite new that we haven't seen. We also have the Disneyland balloon collection still in stock. Some really nice side bags as well, including the Disneyland D collection, which has been a very hot commodity. So hopefully you guys can pick these things up. I know some of you guys have asked for the stock levels on the hats as well as the bags, so we'll continue to find more bags and hats throughout this video. Now I'm here at the keychains, and it looks like for $14.99 we have this really cool Disneyland Resort ring. I haven't seen it before, but it does look like it's a part of maybe like last year's collection, but kind of cool. You have this like dice piece that you can kind of spin around. Definitely me, someone who likes fidgets, this could definitely keep me entertained all day long. And a brief little pan here on these keychains. It looks like we still have a lot of the fun things we normally see in stock. This is kind of cute. We have a Winnie the Pooh keychain. I was trying to see down here at like the lightsabers if they had the new Mace Windu and Ahsoka, but it doesn't look like they have them today. Now here in the ear department, it doesn't look like we have anything quite crazy new. They do have the Slinky Dog as well as the Alien. But as far as everything else, it's kind of like the normal stuff we see here at the parks. Does look like they have some of those up ears. I know those are a hot commodity as well. So yeah, that's the stock levels right now. Now here at the 2025 merchandise area, it looks like everything's still good, guys. So again, if you're coming during the year of 2025 and you want some fun merchandise to commemorate your visit, it looks like the store's got you covered. Now this is something new, not necessarily the merchandise, but the location of the Coco stuff. So we'll continue to make our way in the store to see what's in that area. Now it looks like we have another deal happening here. So for $50, normally $80, the canvas backpack is on sale. You can also use your Magic Key discount to save a little bit more. Looks like the class of 2025 has taken over this area. This is normally where the Coco merchandise is at, but now you can find some of the headbands, some of the ornaments, as well as the Stitch plush. And right across from that collection does look like the Powerline stuff is available, or the Goofy movie. So if you guys are interested in this, they have it. It looks like the Magic Bands have found a new home. They're over here kind of by like the Loungefly bag. So tons of selections, of course. Again, not something we kind of gravitate towards, as maybe with the 70th we might consider it, but we don't necessarily use them, but I know some of you guys like them. Here in the mug area, it doesn't look like they have a lot of those new mugs that we saw yesterday at Disneyland. So if you guys want to, you can check out that video to see the new mugs and tumblers that released. But so many fun options that you can actually pick from. Now, of course, we don't have the restock quite yet of the Daisy tote bags, but they do have these for $44.99 each. Okay, I'm just cruising through the store, and guys, it is so busy, but we're trying our best. So let's continue to find some more merchandise. Now, since I am wearing my Toy Story t-shirt that Nicole's mom got me, so I guess you could say my mother-in-law, right? They have some really fun options, so just giving you guys a quick pan of this area, some really fun things that you can get. So they also have that new Toy Story backpack, as well as the restock of the Woody's hat. So if you guys are interested in either of those, you could find them inside this store as well. And of course, we got to give an update on the best selection here inside the store, the Star Wars stuff. Now, since Season of the Force is kicked off, you can really find a lot of the merchandise at Disneyland, not necessarily here at Disney California Adventure Park. Now, I've moved my way over here to a lot of the classic Mickey stuff. And guys, is this a new tote bag? It will run $39.99. I love the embroidered work to it. Really fun looking bag. You really can't go wrong with Mickey Mouse. Yo, it's been forever since I've actually seen a Numio in stock, so it looks like we have Mickey Mouse here for $19.99. We also have that same kind of backpack we saw with Spider-Man last week at Downtown Disney, so really fuzzy. It's like a 2-for-1 because you get Mickey, and this will run $44.99. Moving a little bit further now into Elias & Co., it looks like they also carry the new Roosevelt's shirt. This will run $75. Again, the material is just incredible, very breathable. Definitely for summertime, this would be a must. Okay, you guys already know why I'm here, and I did like a quick little glance, and I didn't see any of the restock of the Mickey ear sunglasses, so I guess we'll have to continue to look. Now it looks like they kind of made a mini wall where they put a lot of the Spirit jerseys, so if you guys are interested in any of these, it looks like this is what the stock's looking like currently, so a lot of the items that we've been wanting are here still. And of course, it looks like they have plenty of the Disneyland 70th merchandise in stock, including the pins, but I'm actually not seeing the Magic Key holder ones, so maybe they're sold out of those at this time. But on the other end, it does look like the Corksicle 70th Celebration mugs are in stock, as well as the repeated Mickey t-shirt. Okay, now I came over to the other pin thing, and yeah, it doesn't look like the Magic Key holder ones are in stock. Maybe they'll restock as the 70th celebration comes here. Looks like the lug bags are still good for $65. And big updates in regards to this t-shirt. It's no longer $49.99, it is $39.99. And of course, one of the fun collections here at the resort, the Play in the Parks. All the stuff appears to still be in stock. So if you guys are looking for any of these items, it looks like you could find them all inside this store. Now I'm in the other area where some of the Star Wars merchandise is, and I know we're looking for the Chewbacca backpack and its restock. At the moment, it only looks like we have Wicket as well as Yoda. So if it ever restocks, we'll definitely let you guys know. And guys, check this Stitch sweatshirt out for $49.99. How cute is this? So it has a little bit of like fuzzy film here on the front. A really, really fun looking sweatshirt for kids. So let's check out the back here. So it looks like it is a plain back, but it does look like we have Disneyland right here on the sleeve. So what do you guys think about this shirt? Will you be picking it up for your little one? Now check this out, guys. For $29.99, this is a new Mickey's Car Wash t-shirt. I know it released a few weeks back, but I can never catch the restocks. But what do you guys think of this? I think it is so fun. The material is actually really, really nice. So for summer, I feel like this would be a really good shirt to have. On the back, it doesn't look like we have any graphics, but here on the front, it looks really, really fun. Now, I come in here all the time, and I always forget that these mannequins here on the top are up here. A little bit cool and a little bit freaky. What do you guys think? Now I'm kind of finishing up inside the store, but check out this new Dooney and Burke bag as well as the ears. Really cool looking. It looks like we still have like that snack cupcake collection, as well as the new arrival we saw last week with all the classic characters. So again, shout out to Dooney and Burke. They make the coolest things. And we're just about to leave now, but it looks like plenty of the Tinkerbell collection is in stock. So if you guys are interested in this, you could still find it inside this store.
Okay, so we are just sitting here on Buena Vista Street at the hub, admiring the beautiful flowers. And what did you see, Raylani?
A hummingbird.
A hummingbird. It literally planted itself and sat there for just a quick second so that it could show off its beautiful colors, and then it went off buzzing around, right?
And then it flew away there.
And then it flew away and it came over here where we were at to say hi once again. It was so beautiful.
Hold on, I need to take off my sweater.
Okay,
you guys.
one second.
Now I got my sweater.
Now that we got the sweater off, she wants to show off her amazing shirt. Thanks to Nani, my mom, who got her a Toy Story shirt. She's matching it with her little Lotso ears. My mom also did get Henry and myself an outfit, so we're all wearing Toy Story.
Now we just finished up inside the Five and Dime store / Elias & Co. Didn't really see anything quite new. Again, plenty of restocks have happened, so it was nice to see some of those. Some deals, of course, which is great. So now I'm meeting back up with Nicole and Ray, Lonnie, and I think we're gonna see Five and Dime for a little bit. Then we're gonna get back to the video. So that was really fun seeing the Five and Dime, but it looks like here at Elias & Company, all of the construction on the facade has been completed, so it does look really, really nice. It's nice to see like the updated colors and everything that the cast members did here just looks incredible. So it's nice to see that that scrim is down now. And I know Nicole pointed out the flowers, but oh my gosh, it just looks so colorful and fun. But one thing I did notice, it looks like here at the popcorn cart, they still have the Max popcorn buckets. So if you guys are interested in these, it looks like they still have some currently. Now apparently Nicole and Raylani are still jamming with the Five and Dime band, so I figured I'd make my way over into Kingswell to see what new pins have recently released this week. All right, so I'm inside now, and it looks like here are some of the new pins that I've released. So it looks like we have the Ink Collection Hades. I know this one we have seen in the past, and there it looks like there's like a Disneyland like flip open pin and some more items that we've seen, so nothing quite crazy this week. Now, of course, our Happy Easter pin, as well as those 70th, I was gonna say 75th, the 70th celebration ones, some Snow White and some of those Showtime pins. So nothing kind of crazy this week. And don't forget, inside the store, they can actually personalize some of the Mickey Mouse ears, which is really, really fun. Still gotta do some for Nicole. So here's the pricing, as well as some of the current designs. Okay, I'm over here at the ornament area, and I still think one of the best ornaments of all time for $34.99 happens to be this marquee one. But right next to it, I think another one that's really, really nice for $26.99 is the Walt sitting down. Really fun looking ornaments. Okay, so I did see that there is a power line ornament celebrating the 30 years. Really, really fun. This will run $26.99. Can't go wrong with the Goofy movie. Now here in the Tumblr area, plenty of things to pick from. Nothing quite new, but it's just always nice to come over here and see like what they have. And I know a lot of you guys are curious to see a lot of the merchandise that is available here at the resort. Oh my gosh, is this new? This genie looks incredible. This guy will run $24.99. Really fun looking mug. We also have the Dalmatians right above it, and some of the other fun ones. So it does look like they have some of the ones that we found yesterday at Disneyland. So I'm sure there's one for everyone. Okay, sorry guys, I got my fixation on the mugs, but I did find this People Mover mug. Wouldn't that be cool if they brought it back to Disneyland for the 70th? But this one will run $19.99, really fun, and on the back side of it, it looks like we have the astronaut Mickey. Who remembers the People Mover? Did you guys ever get on it? Okay, I was about to leave the store and I noticed there is a Jafar magic band. Is it new? But the prices on these magic bands are a little bit crazy for $64.99. And for you Up fans, it looks like the house is still in stock for $49.99. Really, really fun thing to add to your collection. Okay, so I've been staring at this thing for I don't know how long, trying to figure out what it does. But it has an on and off switch, so I'm assuming it's like some sort of... Actually, what would it be? Like a... I was gonna say like a mister, but I have no idea. What do you guys think? Doesn't like really turn to do anything, but I doubt it needs batteries. Let me know what this is. All right, just finished up inside the store. Now it's time to meet back up with Nicole and Raylani. We do have some big updates to talk about in regard to areas over here at Hollywoodland, so let's talk about those. And Raylani wanted to say hi. How are you doing, Raylani? Oh, you got a little something in your hair right here. Oh, it's yogurt. Oh, no. Oh, you want, okay, you want the phone?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go, guys. I think we're gonna go to not that place, so that way, and we're gonna go to that place, all that construction.
So you guys got some Raylani cam footage, but over here by Carthay Circle, I did want to talk about the updates that are happening. Okay, so here at Carthay Circle, I did want to point out that for the 70th celebration, it will be having some really beautiful decorations. So they're probably just getting some of the facade work all nice and cleaned up, getting some more repainting like we saw at Five and Dime. If it's something else, definitely drop in the comment section below. We would love to hear, but that's why these walls are up in this area.
Now, on the topic of some construction happening here on Buena Vista Street into Hollywoodland, the Disney Junior Dance Party is down and going under refurb. Now, there is a new show coming. There was talk of Bluey, but it's not going to be Bluey. Bluey will be here at some point, I'm sure, but as of right now, the news is that it's going to be the Disney Junior Mickey Mouse Clubhouse show. So we're so excited. Raylani really enjoys that. I can't wait to see if they're going to incorporate Toodles on the screen. So I'm just excited for the storyline they're about to bring. I'm excited for the new costumes that the cast gets to wear. So here's to all the excitement that's building up to this anticipation. I just can't wait for the walls to come down and for us to enjoy ourselves. It's been very lonely and boring while we're waiting for Henry to do merch. So I can't wait for my show to come back, and that way Raylani and I can experience it once again.
Now here on the building, I just noticed that the windows are already kind of overlaid with some new graphics. So no longer the dance club, the dance party stuff. Really fun looking colors. I love how it kind of matches the 70th celebration. What do you think, babe?
I'm like, what's with the abstractness?
Oh my gosh, I was just like, I love it.
It's throwing me off, but I mean, it's cool. Okay, so now I understand the artwork. I see that the beak is like curved. I was like, what's with those like dinosaur looking teeth? But I see the vision.
Now also here at the Animation Academy, guys, make sure if you guys are coming between April 28th and May 12th, the Elsa meet and greet is actually going to be down, as well as the Sorcerer's Workshop. So again, if you're coming now between those dates, you should be good. But if you are coming during those dates, unfortunately, you won't be able to experience some of this stuff. All right, now we're just finishing up here inside of Hollywoodland. We're actually gonna be making our way a little bit deeper into Disney California Adventure Park. More updates. We got some food to try, which I think we've already missed our mobile order, so I gotta reorder that. But yeah, let's go see what we got going on for today.
As we were making our way down Buena Vista Street, we did capture some cast members that were working on their water art features on the sidewalk, and it was actually one of the cast members' first time actually doing. I just gotta give him props. That's talent. I cannot picture that even in my head, how to like do the concept of it all. It came out beautiful. We got Daisy and we got Minnie Mouse, so what a great experience.
It is so nice to be back here inside Disney California Adventure Park. Remember guys, Food and Wine Festival 2025 is happening now now until April 21st, so you guys can experience some of the fun. You don't know where he's at? We're trying to find our awesome cast member friend Michael. We're keeping our eyes peeled, so hopefully we can find him. And what's a trip to Disney California Adventure Park without getting some free bread? Raylani's request. Are you ready to get the free bread? Yeah? All right. Let's go get it.
Thank you so much. Oh, you want this one? Oh.
Thank you so much. Check this out, guys. This is actually really cool. So they get the dough, throw it in here, and it kind of turns it into a ball. Now we're just finishing up here in San Francisco. We're gonna be making our way now inside of Cars Land. We have our food to pick up at Flo's Cafe or Flo's Diner. Super excited. It's been such a long time since we got this food item, and I know you guys are gonna enjoy it. So let's make our way over there and pick it up today.
We are now here at Flo's VA Cafe, and we're going to be trying out a staple item that can be found here year-round. Here we're going to be trying Flo's famous fried chicken, which is served with roasted garlic mashed potatoes, gravy, and seasonal vegetables. It has been so long since we have had this chicken dinner, so let's try it out and see if it's still as good as we remember. So I think I'm going to go in for this piece right here, and I'm just going to animal style it, I guess. Here we go. It smells really good and seasoned well. Ooh. This chicken was so delicious. I mean, the smells when you're walking around the park definitely sell it, but once you take the bite, it's just so perfect. It's not like overly battered. The meat is still really tender and juicy, and it was served hot. So all of that is a plus. I'm glad that we're trying this out once again because it's not something we do all the time. And like I said, there's enough in this portion that we could definitely share it as a family. Let's try the side offerings as well. All right, I'm gonna go in for both of these at the same time. I thought they gave more mashed potatoes, but I mean, one serving's fine. Here we go. Oh, good. I am a huge fan of the vegetables and the potatoes. They're really good. The gravy is not overly salty by any means. It complements the potatoes really well. Really garlicky aftertaste, which I'm a fan of because I love garlic. And the vegetables are seasoned really well. They are a little bit cold. I don't know if it's just because we were taking photos and whatnot and they cooled down a little bit faster, but overall, this is a really solid meal. I'm glad that we're trying it out, as I said, and I hope to incorporate it at least once a year because it's been at least 7 years since we've had it. So we just wrapped our lunch and oh my gosh, did that hit the spot. Now, I kept saying it's definitely a shareable item, but for being it shareable, definitely not worth it because it's so good. I think Henry and I can both agree that we probably both could have demolished a plate each. It was that good. So we'll have to treat ourselves to one of those here soon. But anyways, we're going to continue on with the video, check up some more updates. And then there is something happening over at the pier that we have to go bring to your attention. So let's head on over there.
Now, as we're heading towards the pier, guys, this view never gets old. It is so beautiful. I am born and raised in Arizona, so seeing things such as cactus and some rocks is always a pleasure. So again, really, really fun area. Now as we're making our way closer to the Pixar Pier, guys, check out this beautiful view. We got the clouds in the sky. It's popping out a little bit with the blue, but nonetheless, it does look really, really nice. So like we said before, it's been a while since we've been over here to Disney California Adventure Park, and these views are just so nice. We're now inside the pier area, and this is something I always love seeing. There we go. It's now 1:40, guys. Take a look at this madness that's happening here on the pier. Wow, spring break crowds are definitely in full effect. But we do have one thing that we want to show, and it's all the way towards the end. Okay, so it's time to actually jump on Jesse's Critter Carousel because Nicole's mom got us some really cool looking shirts. Are you ready for this ride, Raylani? Yeah, are you? We just got off the ride and Raylani wanted to come see them on the Incredicoaster coaster. Oh my gosh, Raylani, what did you think about that? Wow. Now we're making our way more inside Pixar Pier. I did want to talk about in this area where you can do the meet and greet with a lot of the Pixar characters. June 1st, it's actually going to be Rex from Toy Story. We are so excited to be able to meet him. That's going to be super fun. Are you ready to meet Rex? Okay, we're right outside of the Inside Out ride and Raylani wants a little frozen treat. It's been a while since we got one of these, so are you ready? It's Mickey, let's get you on. Bag is secured. We just got the Mickey's Premium Ice Cream Bar, so let's see how Raylani likes this. Now, while we're here in this area, I did want to bring up something really important if you guys are going to be graduating this year. You know, anyone who's graduating, starting May 9th through June 13th, I do believe, the grad night's going to be happening here at Disney California Adventure Park. And one really, really cool thing is they're going to have like 3 different ticket options. One where it's just for the event, one where it's the event and Disney California Adventure Park, as well as one for like a park hopper. So really, really cool. But right here, there's actually something really different that I've never seen before. So let's show you guys what it looks like. Now check this out, guys. All of these are made out of recycled material. I know we saw this a few years ago, not this particular like model and stuff, but it's different cast members, I believe, who actually make these items. Really fun. I think my favorite's got to be the little popcorn cart, which is one of our favorite things here at Disneyland. So really fun. I love how they kind of come up with these fun designs using like recycled material. So things don't necessarily have to go to a waste. Right, Wally? Now, right across from that one, there's some more. So some other fun designs that some of the cast members have come up with, including this giant Wally, which looks incredible, and the Haunted Mansion. I did want to talk about one more update with the World of Colors show. So a new one's going to be debuting on May 16th for the 70th celebration. It's going to be called World of Color Happiness. Now there's going to be like an on-app experience where you can vote for your favorite emotion. It's going to be debuting in the show. So kind of a fun thing that's going to happen every single night for the World of Color show, to my best knowledge. So hopefully you guys get a chance to check it out if you guys are going to be visiting for the 70th celebration here at the Disneyland Resort. Okay, we are now walking. Raylani's enjoying her ice cream bar. And there was a little bird here on the ground, so she told me to be careful where I'm actually walking. So I gotta be careful. Now we're here in Grizzly Peak in such a nice, peaceful area. I promise, guys, I'll be getting on this ride sooner than later. Again, just got a lot going on right now, but it is such a peaceful and beautiful spot to come visit. Now, is it just me? I haven't seen the water spraying like this. I think Nicole said because of the summer months and spring months approaching, that's why it does that. But it's crazy to see how high some of this water can get. It would be so funny if it started like shooting as soon as the people are going underneath it. I'm so excited to actually get on this ride. It's gonna be pretty fun. I gotta gather some of my friends, and PJ, if you're watching, I want to nominate you. So we need probably another like 6 people.
We have now made our way over here to Soarin'. Now there is big news coming up. Now on April 28th through May 1st, it is going to be down and it will be closed. Now we believe that it's going to be going to its turnover back to Soarin' Over the World instead of Soarin' Over California for the Food and Wine Festival. So make sure that if you're coming between those dates before the closure, that you get the rides in before Soarin' Over California is gone until next year. We didn't get a chance to ride it this year. As I said, we officially rode it last year for the very first time. But maybe if we come with some family members, we'll get one ride in here or there. But lines have been extremely busy as the crowds have been very heavy. And I know that Soarin' Over California is the most popular one. So just wanted to give a quick little update on that.
All right, everyone, so that pretty much wraps up today's video here inside Disney California Adventure Park. Let us know down in the comment section below if you're going to be visiting anytime soon. We would love to hear. If you guys want to support this channel a little bit further, be sure to check out our Patreon page down below. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.